What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Really appreciate you guys. We're going to do something a little bit different this year. We're still going to have the in-depth breakdowns here on YouTube, but if you head over to my Patreon page, which is a link in the bio, it will have even more in-depth breakdown of this video and others. Really appreciate your support. The link is in the bio. Please support the channel. It gives me a chance to do a lot of other really amazing things with this breakdown. We have a lot of cool stuff planned this year. But today we have Justin Herbert. Herbie, man, huge win over the Kansas City Chiefs. I know you guys have been waiting for this. Let's dive right in. All right, Herbie. Haven't broken him down in a while, man, but what a game from this young man right here. It's unbelievable. Love what Harbaugh's doing. Love what Greg Roman's doing. Number one takeaway from this game, he looks really, really comfortable in the pocket. And just the way he's processing from receiver to tight end to receiver and going through his reads and using his legs just looks really confident. Maybe it's because, he's dating Madison Beer. I don't know. But let's get into it right here. Look, I think the Chiefs are still a really good team. But man, this was just an epic performance. Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnston, you got Ladd McConkey over here. You got everyone here, and I think that's maybe one of the underrated receiver rooms in the country right now, in the world, in the NFL. Here's what I like about this. Okay, a couple things happen here. You're doing the switch release, and this is what the Chargers did a lot against the Chiefs. They said, hey, we're going to take the outside receiver, we're going to make him go in, we're going to take the inside receiver and make him go out. So this is just a little stop route by Ladd McConkey right here. But I want you to watch Justin. Here's what I was more interested in this play than anything. One, you have this massive tight fullback to come and block. But watch Justin. See him just swipe up just a little bit in the pocket. Watch this. All right, he's going to go through it. Sorry, dudes. Right here. Watch right there. You see him just swipe up just enough. Like, that's next level stuff right there. And he's able to still, because I believe he might have, Karlaftis might have hit the ball right there in his hand, but he's able to step up and still deliver it on time and in rhythm exactly where he needs to go too. And another thing too, we'll go to the back view. I thought this offensive line played really well. And it's not just like 5-man protection. Sometimes it's full man slide. Sometimes they're pulling a guard. Sometimes they're doing this and that, another. But I want you to watch this. I think this is Karlaftis right here. One, really good job understanding, hey, just a pressure alignment is what we call it, or a tight alignment to make sure that this defensive end can't just get a free rush through. All right. Next thing too. So like this, but watch this little step up. You see that little hitch right there? That's because I think the ball gets hit, but he's able to still, you can't even catch up on it. Let's watch it from this view. We won't watch all three on this view, but I just really like this. Okay, this game's in Brazil. Let's see if he gets a hand on Herbie right there. 56, right? 1, 2, 3, eyes downfield. Oh my gosh, he almost does. If he wouldn't have moved the ball, do we see that? Like, that's next level stuff. And he's able to get the ball on a freaking rope. All right, 3-by-1. There's Quentin Johnston. A lot of talk have been made out of him. He looks good. He looked really good. And they need a true number one receiver, and I think Ladd McConkey's that guy. But just an excellent play. Justin gets smoked in the back right there. Here's what they're doing too. It's 3rd and 5. So on 3rd down, what do most teams play? They play man-to-man coverage, right? So you're just going to go across. All three of these guys, all their job is to pick for this running back, which this running back, you're going to have him move over here, right? Once he moves over there, he's the number one read. He's going to try to sneak out. It's called a little sneak route, a little burst route, and then you're going to run a shallow cross. So you have the burst to there, 1 to 2. So let's see what these three do first, right? Move it over. Okay, Nick Bolton gets picked. I thought, 83 picks him. I thought he was just going to throw right there, but it was a little bit tight. He didn't like it. Timing didn't work. So he goes to his number 2. Right there. Wide open. Really good job. All right, let's see. 8 move over. Gonna go right there. I love this. This is what I watched all game. Watch this right guard. Watch right here. Watch this slap. Yeah, slap. Slap ass. Right? Go through. Thought he had it right here. For some reason, right? That wasn't called a pick. For some reason, Justin said, hey, he didn't like it. Let's move on. Looks like he's looking this way too. Right? He steps up. He's looking this way for Keenan. Keenan's covered. So really his third read. Not bad at all. All right, next play. 4-by-1 formation, starting to the boundary. That is tough for any defense. When you have 4 skill players, tight end, receiver, running back into the boundary, it's tough. Right? Now you motion over, now it's just a 2-by-2. So you had them thinking, now you're just like, okay. But like, my gosh. First of all, it's his third read. And he does this a lot. He does this as like a check down sometimes. It's an under route. It's right here. So really you want to read this verse too high, and you're really reading this defender here. And then you're going to come back and just throw a corner as a check down. Your eye should be here all the way. This is a perfect cover 2 beater. So you're literally reading here. Okay, I don't like his one step. I want him to push up the field more to get this guy off. Justin said, hey, he's not open. Right? Let's get the lad. Not even ready. Let's just throw a check down on the other side of the field and dime it over a corner on the side of a safety. Like, what are we talking about? This view's sweet. See all these moves they're making, all this stuff. Hey, you're miking it. Slap ass. Right? 1, 2, 3. Not there. You see his eyes then go. He's getting through his read so quickly, man. That's awesome. That's what I like to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, nope. His feet are active too. Nope. Come back here. You're already over here. Make it a little bit more difficult to throw. Watch this throw. What? See if I can slow-mo it to where it's not jumping. Oh my gosh. What? Unbelievable. All right. We're not even out of the first quarter yet, and he's made these throws. Under center, tight splits, screams, play action, shot. See what they're going to do right here. We'll let it run all the way through first. Yep. He's patient too. Sometimes it's 3 hitches. That's fine. Love this play right here. You're going to have a deep pylon, run to 40 yards on the pylon, and keep going, right? You're going to really try to put this corner and this safety in a bind. So which one are you going to throw? And then you have this fullback out of the backfield. This is one of my favorite plays. You have a heavy offensive lineman and really a fullback and a tight end and a running back and a receiver. I mean, it gets the defense thinking like, hey, where is my easy completion? Really nice job right there, right? It's a 3-level vertical read. This guy's out of it. Then you go to here, and then you go to here. So 1 to 2 to 3. Which one are you throwing, right? I'm going to throw here. That's fine. Such a dime. Like, it just makes it look easy. That's Tyler Conklin. He had a heck of a game. Maybe sometimes you insert. You're going to go there, and then you're going to go up top with the receiver. This Brazil game is very bright and very zoomed in. Good play action. Okay, Bolton is going to take one of these two. You see how these two, this corner's playing it wrong. I would love to see this eyes on here. But you're taking away 2, and then you're getting 2-on-1. Nice throw. Here you go, a little motion in. I really enjoy Justin Herbert under center. I think Justin Herbert under center, next level. I think he's good with play action. I think he's good with drop back. And I think you're going to see this a lot. As I say this, of course, he goes to gun. Why do you go to gun? Right? Why do you go to gun? Well, it looks to me that he thought that they were going to pressure. And he was right. And as soon as he does, it's like a chess game. Watch Nick Bolton, the middle linebacker. He checks, we check. Okay, so now you're getting something completely different than what you want. They're doing that. This signal right here, it's palms. Palms just means, hey, it's quarters. So now Justin probably knows that, so you're paying attention. Up, Lad McConkey wide open. I love it. So to me, they had the same play action under center, but Justin said, hey, I don't feel good about it. So let me get Q on a post, and you're going to get this receiver, Lad McConkey, on an over route. Anyone notice anything? We haven't talked about any any pressure on the quarterback. Now, there was some, but on the plays where Justin got a really good pocket, they were able to go down the field and have completions at a really cool rate. All right, let's see it from this view. So under center, he thinks they're blitzing. And honestly, this blitz check might have helped. When Justin sees it, he says, hey, you know what? I'm going to go to gun just so I can get away from it. They're, hey, driving a car. Watch this signal right here. The fist right there, that means palms. All right, that's good. It might have helped because the post up here takes 2. And then right here, it's only a 2-man route, and you're getting to a flat. You're just throwing out this guy. Really nice. I woke up at 5 this morning, guys. I don't know about you. Got a workout in. All right, here we go. Next play. 3-by-1 formation. What are they doing? Oh, they're trying to do some crazy. Are they putting 21 there here? And they're putting, like, it don't matter. Like, nothing mess with Herbert this game. This is 3rd and 15, by the way. You kidding me? Look at this throw. He just knows it right away, too. That's the cool thing. They're trying to run this in-back pylon, which is 40 yards, and they're trying to run a sail route in here. So really, you want to go 1 to 2 to 3. That's 2 right there. And then you just have this, like, it looks like a bang 8, which means, hey, 8 steps or 8 yards. You're going to put your foot in the ground, go to the post, or like this mini in route or this wrap route. I'd be thinking this is dead right there with him, not Herbie. He looks at him, makes sure he goes that way, and then just right out of the, and it's indefensible. First of all, the route's really good too, but it's indefensible. Like, you get there, you lean on, boom, right? Timing and rhythm. 1, 2, 3, hitch ball. Like, he's got really good timing and rhythm. Interestingly enough, on 3rd and 15, right? They're playing man. So Justin said, hey, you know what? This was for 2 high. This is for man and single high zone. He sees 21 go, gets to 4th and 1. They end up going for it. But just look at the timing and the rhythm and the footwork and everything about it, right? So he's just like, hey, I need to see here. I need to see there. Where's this defender right here? He looks right at him. As soon as he sees him push that way, he's looking at him. He said, hey, you know what? I got a strong enough arm. You can't place that ball any better. He's just throwing it really, really well right now. 3rd and 15, they end up getting it on 4th and 1. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure you head over to the Patreon page. The link is in the bio.